Angola sits on the southwestern coast of Africa, and for decades it was essentially hidden from the world. A brutal civil war that lasted nearly 3 decades kept most outsiders away, and by the time peace finally arrived in 2002, the rest of the world had already moved on to other destinations. But here is the thing. That isolation created something extraordinary. A country where nature remained almost entirely untouched, where landscapes that would be absolutely swarming with tourists in any other part of the world are instead sitting quietly. But before I continue, please subscribe to our channel to enable us to create more informative and educational videos about our beautiful planet. It does not cost you anything to subscribe, but means the world to us. So please be kind and click on the subscribe button. Number 1. Luanda, one of Africa's most fascinating yet overlooked capital cities, and most people have absolutely no idea what makes it so extraordinary. Sitting on Angola's Atlantic coastline, Luanda was founded by Portuguese explorer Paulo Dias de Novaes back in 1576, making it one of the oldest European established cities in sub-Saharan Africa. That history runs deep through every street and building. For years, Luanda ranked among the most expensive cities on the entire planet, largely driven by its massive oil industry. Angola became one of Africa's top oil producers, and Luanda felt every dollar of that wealth. The city holds around 9 million people today, a sprawling urban giant of contrasts where colonial-era architecture meets modern skyscrapers and vibrant local markets called feiras. The famous marginal promenade stretches along the bay, offering stunning waterfront views that genuinely rival any global coastal city. Luanda is raw, ambitious, beautiful, and complicated all at once. Number 2. Welcome to Mussulo Island, Angola's best-kept secret. Stretching along the Atlantic coast just south of Luanda, Mussulo is a narrow sand peninsula that feels worlds apart from the busy capital. Crystal-clear turquoise waters wrap around both sides, creating an almost surreal contrast of ocean and lagoon. But here is what makes it truly special. Local fishermen have called this place home for generations, and their culture is woven into every corner of the island. You can watch them bring in fresh catches at sunrise while sipping coffee at a beachside restaurant. The food scene here is incredible. Think grilled lobster, prawns, and freshly caught fish, seasoned with Angolan spices that you simply cannot find anywhere else. Getting there requires a short boat ride from Luanda, which honestly makes the whole experience feel like an adventure before the adventure even begins. Number 3. Caxito is a hidden gem that most people have never heard of, but trust me, you need to know about this place right now. Nestled in the Bengo province of Angola, Caxito serves as the provincial capital, sitting just northeast of the country's capital, Luanda. This makes it surprisingly accessible, yet worlds away from the urban chaos you might expect. What makes Caxito genuinely fascinating is its agricultural significance. The surrounding Bengo region is considered one of Angola's most fertile zones, producing crops that feed surrounding communities and contribute meaningfully to the national economy. Number 4. Bananas. Bananas are quietly becoming one of Angola's most powerful agricultural opportunities. Caxito, in the Bengo province, sits in a fertile river basin, making it ideal for banana cultivation. The region's tropical climate, consistent rainfall, and rich alluvial soils create near-perfect growing conditions that few places in Angola can match. Farmers in Caxito typically grow Cavendish varieties, which dominate both local markets and export potential. Number 5. Angola has one of Africa's most powerful rivers, the Kwanza River, and the Quiminha hydroelectric dam sits right on it. It is an absolute engineering marvel that most people have never even heard of. Here is why this matters. Angola has been dealing with serious electricity shortages for decades. Millions of people without reliable power, industries struggling to grow, and then comes Quiminha changing everything. This dam was built to generate significant hydroelectric power, feeding energy directly into Angola's national grid. The Kwanza River, which is Angola's longest river, provides the massive water flow needed to drive those turbines consistently throughout the year. Number 6. Have you ever heard of a structure so breathtaking it stops travelers completely in their tracks? Welcome to the Moon Gazebo in Angola, one of Africa's most stunning architectural surprises. Nestled along the Angolan coastline, this incredible structure offers visitors panoramic views that feel almost otherworldly. Angola is rapidly emerging as a destination worth serious attention, and landmarks like this are exactly why. The country has invested heavily in tourism infrastructure, transforming coastal areas into genuinely spectacular destinations. What makes the Moon Gazebo truly special is how it blends modern design with the natural drama of Angola's landscape. Number 7. Welcome to Pungo Andongo National Park in Angola, one of Africa's most overlooked natural treasures. Stretching across the Malanje province, this park is famous for its extraordinary black rocks, called Pedras Negras. These massive volcanic formations rise dramatically from the savanna like sleeping giants, some reaching over 900 meters high. Scientists believe these ancient rocks are hundreds of millions of years old. Here is what truly makes this place special. Pungo Andongo holds deep cultural significance for Angolan people, connected to the legendary Queen Njinga, a powerful historical figure who once sought refuge among these very rocks. Angola is hiding something magnificent, and Pungo Andongo is proof. Number 8. Let me introduce you to Serra da Leba, one of the most jaw-dropping roads on the entire planet, hidden in Angola, Africa. This legendary road cuts through the Huila province, connecting the coastal lowlands to the high plateau city of Lubango. What makes it absolutely wild is the elevation change. You climb over 1,000 meters in just a few kilometers, twisting through dramatic hairpin turns carved directly into the escarpment. Built by the Portuguese during the colonial era and completed in 1970, Serra da Leba is genuinely an engineering masterpiece. Every curve was strategically designed to manage that extreme gradient, while offering views that will literally take your breath away. The surrounding landscape is pure magic. Lush green mountains, dramatic cliffs, and mist rolling through the valleys below. Number 9. Few places on earth will leave you completely speechless, but Tundavala just might. Located near Lubango in southern Angola, these cliffs are among the most dramatic natural formations on the entire African continent. We are talking about a sheer drop of over 1,000 meters straight down into the valley below. 1,000 meters. Standing at the edge of the Tundavala Gap feels like standing at the end of the world. The escarpment is part of the Serra da Leba mountain range, and the views stretch endlessly across the Namibe desert. This hidden gem offers raw, unfiltered natural beauty that most travelers have never even heard of. Number 10. Kalandula Waterfall. Somewhere in central Angola, a curtain of water 4 football fields wide has been thundering into the earth for millennia. Located on the Lucala River in Malanje province, Kalandula stretches roughly 400 meters wide and drops about 105 meters down. To put that in perspective, the falls span nearly 4 football fields across. The sheer volume of water crashing down creates a mist so thick you feel it long before you see it. What makes Kalandula truly special is its isolation. Unlike famous waterfalls crowded with tourists, this place feels untouched, raw, almost sacred. Local communities have revered these falls for generations, weaving them into cultural traditions and spiritual beliefs. The surrounding landscape is equally stunning, with lush greenery, diverse wildlife, and dramatic rock formations, creating a scene straight out of a documentary. Number 11. The Kwanza River. It is one of Africa's most fascinating and overlooked waterways. Stretching approximately 960 kilometers through the heart of Angola, the Kwanza is actually the country's most important river, entirely within its borders. It originates in the Central Highlands, carving through diverse landscapes before emptying into the Atlantic Ocean just south of the capital, Luanda. Here's what makes it truly remarkable. The Kwanza supports enormous biodiversity, including hippos, crocodiles, and hundreds of bird species along its banks. Local communities have relied on it for fishing and agriculture for centuries. Fun fact, Angola's currency is literally named the Kwanza, after this river. That tells you everything about its cultural significance. Number 12. Capulo Beach in Angola is one of Africa's most breathtaking hidden gems. Imagine crystal clear Atlantic waters, untouched golden sand stretching for kilometers, and dramatic coastal cliffs that look like something straight out of a movie. This is real, and it is waiting for you. Located along Angola's stunning coastline, Capulo offers something rare in today's overcrowded travel world: genuine solitude and raw natural beauty. Angola itself has been quietly transforming into an exciting tourist destination after decades of being off the radar. Capulo sits as proof of that transformation. The beach delivers powerful waves perfect for those who love surfing, while calmer sections offer peaceful swimming and relaxation. Number 13. Cabo Ledo. Most people have never heard of it, but surfers in the know call it one of Africa's greatest hidden secrets, and they're absolutely right. Tucked along Angola's Atlantic coastline, just south of Luanda, Cabo Ledo delivers world-class waves that rival some of the most famous breaks on the planet. We're talking long, powerful right-handers that peel for what feels like forever, perfect for experienced surfers chasing that unforgettable ride. The beach itself is stunning. Wide, golden sand stretches as far as you can see, backed by dramatic rocky cliffs and virtually no crowds. That's the magic here. You get pristine, unspoiled nature without fighting 50 other surfers for the same wave. Angola's surf season peaks between June and September, when southern swells consistently pump through, creating ideal conditions. Angola is actively working on developing its tourism sector. There is genuine investment happening, new infrastructure being built, and a growing awareness within the country that these natural treasures represent something extraordinary. If this video gave you valuable information on traveling in Angola, then please hit that like and subscribe button, because we have so much more content that we would love to create for our viewers. We are 100% dependent on your support, and by subscribing to the channel, you will enable us to create more informative and educational videos.